Hi guys, welcome to this session. So we're going to start off with the first session about ChatGPT, understanding what is ChatGPT and how you can get started with it. So ChatGPT is an AI tool created by OpenAI company, okay, which you can access from their official website. So let's have a look at this. So if you search on Google for OpenAI, you can come to their official website, which is this, where you can go ahead and access ChatGPT. From here, if you go to products, in products, you can specifically go to ChatGPT login, and it will bring you to ask you to sign up over there. And once you sign up, you can get a free version to start off with. And then they have a paid version as well. So once you sign in, it will look like this. So this is the interface of ChatGPT, which is like an AI bot messaging service where you can give a message to ChatGPT and it will analyze your prompt, and based on which it will give a response for that. Okay, so here you can give all the prompts or messages which you want to ask, information which you want to collect, all that you can search over here. And it's going to give us all the responses based on that. Now, on the top left, if you see, there's a sidebar. If you go there, you can see all the previous searches as well out here. And this will allow you to start a new chat. Let's say you are been working on certain projects and now you want to start a new project. You can start with a new chat altogether out here. Also, you can see the version which we are using right now. So it will, so OpenAI has recently launched the ChatGPT 4.0. So that is what we are using right now. So it has various versions as well. So 4, 4.0 mini, and 4 as well. So the quality of responses given by these versions are far accurate and more in-depth and specific information which you get to see compared to the previous version, which was 3.5. So let's start with a very generic prompt and see the kind of information it provides. So we are starting with a very generic information about asking about cricket history of India. So it's giving us the early beginnings, so giving us proper headings, subheadings related to the topic which we have asked it for. So now you can see it's giving us all the information starting from the early days till now, recently as well, how it is progressing over the period of time. So this way we can get a very structured information regarding the kind of information we are looking for. Similarly, you can drill this down to a specific one. Let's say we want to get a specific information. Let's say we want to write a particular book and for which you need an outline for a book. So now we're asking him to give an outline for a book on Sachin Tendulkar. So now you can see it gives us specific information regarding that as well. Okay, giving us all the subheadings and topics which we can consider for the book, and also the subtopics which we can look at. Now, there are various things now you can do with this, which is ideally you can now take section by section and start writing the book as well. So you can ask the ChatGPT tool again to write the introduction, part 1, and so on and so forth. You can do that. Okay. Apart from that, if you want to summarize this particular outline into 5 headings, you can do that as well. If you want to convert this outline into, let's say, a video script which you plan to build to shoot a video about the topic, you can do that. So there are various things which you can, there are endless possibilities which are there, which you can get out of this particular tool. So let's have a look at this. Let's say we are taking this particular outline, you can copy it. So there are multiple commands at the end, which is like you can hear it out. If you want to hear out the whole response, you want to copy the whole content and put it out on another Word doc or Google Docs, you can do that. You want the tool to regenerate the prompt. You somehow didn't like the prompt that much. You want to regenerate, it can do that. You can also give it a bad response as a feedback so that the tool can go back and improve the responses going forward. Apart from that, if you want to change the model, you can change it from here. These are some commands at the end of each response. So let's say I'm copying this particular one and I'm saying that let's convert this into a video script for a video content which I plan to shoot. And I'm giving the whole outline out here. So now it's creating a video script based on the same topic, okay, giving us the opening scene, segment, okay, what can be narrated, voiceover, specifically second section. So the whole outline is now converted into a video script, which we can get into, and we can build out the whole video content based on this. So this way, you have a lot of avenues, options over here, which you can do with this, ideally speaking. Okay, apart from this, you can convert, possibly you can also create social media posts if you want to do that. You want to go ahead and create, let's say, ads about certain businesses, you can do that. For various reasons, this tool can be used for simple work, copywriting reasons as well. Let's say you want to do a proofreading of certain content which you've written and you want the tool to proofread it, it can do that. So there are multiple avenues and different ways this tool can be used. I hope this makes sense. You're able to understand the potential of the tool. In the coming videos, I'll show you different scenarios where we'll use the tool for generating multiple sources of income, okay, and how we can build out online businesses based on this tool. Thank you so much, guys, for listening into this session, and I will see you in the next video.